Hi everybody, this is Brad from Johnson Small Engines, working on a John Deere L100 series. This is a John Deere L110. And big problem with these through time in the years is customer said mower deck's cutting real low on the right side. So pull the mower deck off to find the mower deck bracket, and if you can see this, the mower deck bracket that holds your hanger, that holds the mower deck to the frame. The bracket that's welded to the frame right there, it actually has broken. I'm pushing it back and forth and you can see the gap get bigger and smaller. Well, that's the weld to the mower deck itself. So what we have to do is grind it and weld it and re-weld it correctly. And I'm not saying correctly, from the factory they're okay, but as you can see they do fail. And it looks like this may have been welded once because the weld is not real perfect like a factory weld, but they just didn't do far enough out. And also, big mistake with a lot of people is they just do the outside and they don't do the inside here. And you can see the crack on the left hand side. I can't point, but the crack is right there. I come all the way around to the inside and the outside. If I have to, I also will add some metal to the underneath of it. Reasons why this can happen: cutting wet grass, big time. Wet grass puts a lot of weight on the bottom of the mower deck, and people, if they don't scrape it and clean it, this can happen. Also, very bumpy yards can make this happen, just in general stress. But mainly, a lot of it's due to a lot of grass that's built up underneath, and it doesn't get scraped out, and it really packs up under there. And then through time, what I've always said in the past: do not wash these machines. If you start washing these machines, one, you can get some rust underneath it, and I know they have these nice deck cleanouts that you put the garden hose on. Don't recommend using them. It just throws moisture around the mower deck, which is going to sit, and if you park it into a shed and it's moist or warm, you know, it just bakes away underneath and it will eventually just rust it out. So I'm going to get to this and weld it up. Just wanted to show you guys that this is a common problem. So if you start having issues with the mower deck, you know, not being level, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, your tire pressures are good, and it just drops, that's one thing you want to check. The other thing, too, that you can check, too, for unevenness sometimes is, believe it or not, this bolt right here, the nut, that slides, this whole bracket slides up and down on this piece that I'm going to weld to the frame again. And this time, sometimes the nut will come loose, and then these brackets will go up and down. But I'm just showing you today that we have a weld issue right here. It's got to be welded. I'll grind it, paint it, and weld it, and put it back on and level it out, and away we go. Thanks for watching.